gerne geben, gesagt, diese Device was.
Unique Idee.
Ja.
I'm saying this.
Ja.
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger.
English phrase with a German accent.
Yeah, here is Bastian Schweinsteiger. This is a very common
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
It's a very common German name, Bastian. Schweinsteiger is also a last name. And Bastian Schweinsteiger is a very well-known deutsches Fußballspieler.
Hier ist Bastian mit dem Hammerball.
So, gib mir ein Drei und gib mir ein Brezel.
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 Was ist die Frage?
Hier ist
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Hier ist Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Hier ist.
Hier
ist.
Hier. Ja.
Ja. Hier ist Bastian.
Bastian.
Are you fucking kidding? Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Fucking get it! Oh my god! Like, we're doing PG Blast!
Schweinsteiger.
Now, another thing to remember is always when there's an E after an I, you always pronounce the E. If there's an I after the E, you always pronounce the I.
Then will we be reading German?
Then you, whenever you say things,
Then will you be not? When, right now, we are not reading German? Snyder. Hier ist Snyder's am Hanover? Die Amerikas Bretterbäckerei? No, 1809 is be like it. No, Hannover.
Hannover, ja.
Hannover.
Und ein W or W in
Say Hannover.
Hannover.
Hannover. Hannover. No, Hannover.
Kind of like when you say Volkswagen, you say Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Hannover. Hannover. Volkswagen. Volkswagen of Hannover. Bienvenue. Welcome. Cabaret. Bad play, I was in.
Should we be moving on?
Moving on to countries. Is everybody good with German?
I think we're good.
We should have at least ein angry German moment.
Ein angry German moment. Yes, very good. Yeah.
So we will start with Simon.
No, if you know what to start.
I'm fine, shut up! You made me so angry, and every time you just go and you don't stop, and I feel pogrom you.
Is that so?
Pogrom.
Is that so?
That is so.
Axel?
I am sick of angry German moments.
Very good.
We will start with the very small, silent, and then you grow,
This is my favorite.
and then you grow, and it gets louder and higher until you just start yelling and pounding your fist, and then you're done.
Und pounding your fists.
I'm furious German. My Volkswagen broke down on the highway.
Autobahn.
On the Autobahn. The Volkswagen broke down on the Autobahn. Spoken.
Well, when I speak in my German loud voice, I only speak completely German gibberish. Like this one. Schreiben, es schudert Fluffenhorne, es handelt sich schreiben, Volkswagen.
It would be good if you could build up so you speak German, English, and then you go into German. Deutsch.
Right. When I was a little boy in Austria, I've been painting all day. and when my paintings didn't come out very good,
You would
I
just
would...
want it black, wouldn't you?
What?
You would just want to paint it black, wouldn't you?
I would want
You
to...
see right door and you'd want to paint
I
it
was
black.
the first emo, because my hair was slicked down. But then when I grew up and realized that I had a penis, I was very, very angry at my mother. And then my mother and father decided that they wanted to send me away to an all-boys school where I experimented. Es schreiben, sie schreiben, sie schreiben, es groß für seine Zunge. Like that?
Was that your life in German, or was that Hitler?
That was my life. Okay, very good. We're almost there.
I feel like
Should we go to Sweden?
or Russia.
We're not in Russia yet. We're going to Sweden.
And then
Now,
Eastern
first of all, have the accents that Brian and Axel and sometimes me and sometimes other people been saying. What are they from? Is it Swedish, Finnish?
It's
What?
all of the above. They're all the same.
No, they're quite different actually.
All right. All right.
Well, what are we going to be calling this type of an accent?
We, for the sake of argument, we'll just call this a very generic Scandinavian.
Okay, this is Scandinavian.
Always end on a high tone, by the way.
We'll start with Brian.
And people say that they don't know what I'm doing, so I have to prove to them that I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
When I was young, sometimes I go and get crunch berries from supermarket.
Very good.
Very good indeed.
Axel.
Ja, but I was very good little child. I would go to supermarket and I would how says England.
Can I add something, Axel?
Ja.
When I was young, I would watch TV. My favorite show was the Brady Bunch.
Honey Bunches of Oats. My very favorite cereal. Along with the crunchy stars.
My favorite show was The Wounded Years.
I tend to like the Justice League.
See the little talking? It goes down and up and up and down. Sort of like we're following one of those songs.
That's like
It's like a very funny roller coaster.
The songs
It's
before.
very good to end on a high note.
What?
But, you know,
Roller coaster.
to end on a low.
Am I going to ask you questions?
Doesn't sound quite right if you say right. Doesn't sound quite right if you say it with that Now see, when you speak with a Danish accent on the other hand, you sort of speak like you've got a potato in your mouth.
What the fuck is that?
It changes. You sound like you speak with a potato in your mouth.
It's kind of like when you eat a power bar and you stick down your gut and your game shake like a seagull.
I think we should go to Eastern.
Are we done with the... This is Brian's forte.
No,
Teach us.
I just figured I had it yesterday.
Alright, Eastern Europe?
Sure.
Not yet Russia. I guess it's the same. It's the same? It's not the same,
It's
but...
not the same. It's not.
Well, here's the thing. The bride basket. Everybody can do a bow wrap, and so be like, that is just the question. And that's the thing. When you're starting to do Russian, you always slip into bar rap because sometimes I make it good to go.
Man, never Borat. Borat is much higher, much more annoying.
Okay.
You're speaking in
So what
things need to stay
So
low.
what will
Because I like
do?
the caviar.
Hey, what will do? What will do?
What will
What
do?
will do? You speak only Russian.
You're not.
And not Eastern European.
In the Russia, we find that the motherland is very annoying. It's very cold.
It's very cold.
The Russia is very good at
So
the Russia
Okay.
is very good at keeping the people from
20 points to the person who can speak Russian without speaking in a low tone and so on.
Speaking in Russian is not
Can
very
you do
good.
it?
Speaking in Russian in a higher
I've
tone.
been playing I have been playing much of the Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh.
And the new protagonist is Nico Bellic.
Niko Bellic and his cousin Roman Bellic, and they speak with Serbian accents, and he was in the Bosnian War.
He killed Vlad, right?
Yes, he does kill Vlad.
Oh, Vlad.
Vlad is a bitch, a pussy bitch.
Vlad
He was also
Vlad is
If I were you, I'd stay down.
He's a generally
He's
very
better to stay there.
Cyrillic and Slavonic.
Because it ends up like the German.
It is very serious for them.
So the Russian is generally spoken very lowly. You can speak it very loudly, but the Russian then comes into becoming just slightly a little bit annoying when you have the low rolling tones that aren't low and rolling anymore.
I've never heard a Russian woman speak.
One time,
That is because they do not.
one time,
The Russian women know not to speak.
I was with my friend Vincent, and we were sitting in one.
Vincent, do they say Vincent? Volkswagen?
A Volkswagen. Volkswagen.
How
A vehicle.
how do they say
Automobile.
What kind of vessel do you sail?
Cruella de Vil? So Russians would have a very hard time watching the movie We for Vendetta. Is what you're saying. Is what you're saying to me.
What there are
People when they do it,
there are
when they
examples
do it.
of men who have last names ending this with B.
Like Petrikov.
Petrosov, Fedorov.
Petrikov, for example. Yeah, he's just like leaving. Well, this isn't really his thing, I guess, but I don't think he even wants to participate.
I have an idea.
What is your
After we do Russian.
After we do Russian, what do we do?
Where should we go?
I think the only place to go is Asia.
Oh,
Your idea was that
But
question.
why, but comrades, why is it racist if we go to the Orient?
Well, yeah, you know that if we go down the Orient, it's going to be quite difficult to deal with that.
Well, I understand that, Timothy, but we have to do, maybe we'll just do Japanese and take Brian's word for it.
Well, if we take
All right,
Japanese,
guys, come on. Are we gonna decide what we're gonna do?
Well, you know what,
Well, I don't think.
Hey y'all, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your question?
What is your question?
Well, as a side note, we are forgetting that little strip of heaven called the Middle East.
Oh,
that humble slice.
how did we forget the Middle East? That humble slice of cherry pie.
Well,
Well, what do you want to do? We want to do? We want to do Pakistani, Indian?
I'd like to point out that we also forgot a whole, continent, Africa.
Well,
we didn't do
a bunch
that.
of clicks and
We
clacks.
didn't do that. I mean,
No.
Well, no, actually, I do have.
Liberian accent.
can do-
South African accent can be pretty.
It's very tricky.
When I come to America from Africa, people ask me all the time, how many did you lose in Rwanda?
It's not.
It is almost like this. This is how kings talk in Africa, because they're the only educated people. Kind of like James Earl Jones. Thomas.
Jungle's the jungle.
Tim Allen. After we do this, we're gonna have a round table of saying movies, and then we're gonna play a movie game. Okay, so do we want to go? Japan? I really like
Yeah,
Brian's
we should
Japan.
skip Africa and the Middle East.
Well, no, but we got to go.
Y'all, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go and say that going to Japan is going to be much harder than anyone here suspects.
But
Pull it off.
Can I please raise my? You fucking guys. Can I please raise my fucking hand? No. Excuse me. There is a difference between Pakistan. There is a difference between Pakistani and Indian.
There you go.
Okay, am I here yet? Is this it? Am I here?
They both have driver's
I am
licenses.
here. What? I do not have change for a 20. I am very sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to go to the next sheets.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
losing it.
Habib.
What if this fucking guy? You fucking guy.
Habib.
Al-Chavez. I cannot stand it here in America.
There you go
The
again.
women are like all the Gam sisters. Fucking insane. I'm losing my fucking brain. Don't know what to do.
Are you?
Are you insane as a man?
I'm trying to say it. If you're going to be in the
You want to go to Mumbai? You're going to Mumbai is very difficult because you have to. Oh, shit, I got it. No, I got sheet.
You're going to
Sheet.
Shit guy. Shit guy. Oh, it is more.
Thank you. Come again. That's very
good. If you want to know like from India, you're going to
Mr. Homer, sir. Would you like to have it or not?
Mr. Homer, sir.
No.
Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
Mr. Hammings.
We're doing the boo.
No, we're not doing that.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we
Can we
doing
skip that?
Japan and Pakistan? We're not doing
Can we just skip
Pakistan.
that and go straight to Japan?
Can we just...
Japan. Okay.
I must say we are skipping a virtual bed of American.
No,
we're just gonna stay up.
We're gonna get to America later, James. Just stay where you are.
Bearing straight, don't worry about it.
Listen, you China man, speak your Japanese talk right now to me before I punch you in the face.
Well, very good. It is an important.
That's the guy from Naboo, isn't it?
In Japan, there is no sound besides the N sound that is without a vowel. Sound sensually.
Sensual seduction.
Take the word and you will go up like this and you will come down like this.
Will you go up like this and you go down like this again? It was the Axis powers and we came together, we had the coffee and the things that
It's one of
happened.
those things where like it really comes out when you're speaking Japanese.
Speak Japanese for a little bit.
What I'm talking about.
Could you recite a story for us?
Could you just
Three
tell
little
us who you
things.
are and where you're
Can
from?
you talk about McDonaldization? Or
But don't say where you're from in Japan, because don't say English words.
私は、
General Togoです。
Is that how you talk to your teacher?
私の、
How do you talk to your teacher? You don't talk to her like that. Oh, teacher son! Oh,
I saw big and strong.
how do you talk to your teacher?
私はブライアン・ガーデです。私の出身はニューヨークです。ニューヨークのラリチマントです。ラリチマントは
Okay, guys. There's something
This sounds-
to it.
静岡だし、
Could you do the Japanese
高
girl?
橋言いましですね。
Japanese.
That's the Japanese I know. There we go.
Hello Kitty. I know. You know what Kitty Coco told me what Kitty is. It's like curly string. And I asked Coco what bukkake was, and she didn't know. And how do you not know what bukkake is? She's like, what's he talking about? And I was like, let me show you. And I showed her. It's the best.
Does she take Italian?
Yeah, she does. And then I asked her about hentai. She was like, that is American. Japanese don't do that. And then I showed her a game of human Tetris, and she was like, alright, we're pretty fucked up. because, like, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty sure what they fall in is urine, because it's yellow.
Is she an international kid?
Yeah, it's true.
How'd she come here?
I don't know why.
What is everyone? Why so many?
But if we're going to talk in a discussion, we got to do with accents.
Hey,
shit.
See, technically, I do have an accent in comparison to the world. So I could speak like this and get away with it if I wanted to be an accent.
With Maryland?
Yes. Well, yeah, alright, fine. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
It's not Baltimore, it's
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland.
You do the,
It's Baltimore, Maryland.
well, hey Bob. Do the Bob one.
You got
got that?
the Massachusetts accent.
Well, you haven't got to America yet.
When we get to America.
When we get to America,
Oh, yeah.
America! Fuck yeah!
we're gonna have to do the hippie
We have to do old people.
Shit.
We have enough time.
We have plenty of time.
We have more than enough time. We have too much time to do this.
So, are we Australia yet?
Oh, Australia's so hard.
Well, you can say good on you.
Good on you, mate.
Your phrase
Good on you, mate. I'm Steve Irwin. I'm here with the crocodile problem I'm in Sydney.
Shrimp on the barbie is your phrase. That should put you on track.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Sounds like New Zealand.
Just say croc.
That's good on
Wait,
you.
just say choco-block full.
Choco-block. What the fuck is a choco-block?
It's choco-block full of crocs.
Blimey! It feels like I'm
that's
an
not good on
alligator
you.
in the end.
Give me
I might not have a stingray in my heart. Oh, it's too soon.
He's a walrus.
Alright, no worries.
Come the British again.
It's always back
No
to
worries, just put
British.
your Vegemite on it, you'll be good.
Fuck this. Just keep
What's
going.
New Zealand sound like?
Oh God.
It's like
Yeah,
Did you see the Flight of the Conchords commercials?
Nope.
They're very funny. It's Jermaine and he's doing commercials for Outback because he's New Zealand.
He used to.
What?
He used to.
Not anymore?
Wait. Oh, you've seen them then?
Yeah.
Right.
And he's like, the girl comes up to him and she says, what will you have? He said, can I have birthday candles on my steak? She's like, oh, is it your birthday? And he goes, no, I just like candles.
You see, they're doing that ad campaign because before either of them did anything, the first thing he did on television was that he was doing Outback commercials.
Really?
Yeah. One time, yeah. I mean, you can YouTube them, but it was like, I ordered the heart of gold chicken because my mom says I have a heart of gold. That's Jackie. She's my second wife.
Yeah, so
She was nice. Yeah. Or like, it's like, I like Outback steaks because they have 7 spices. I had my mom make one with 6 and I said, not as good. Back to the drawing board, mum. They're rather funny. I mean, you know, not as good as rhinoceros.
I can really see that being not very funny. I can also see it being very funny, depending on your mental state.
one,
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
two,
No, not a thing.
3. Well, actually, we're worse.
Alright, well, I got it.
How's that worse than coming upside down?
How about this? We take an hour break from accents to do regular improv so Corey can get involved, and then we'll come back to accents later because we got about half of the world done.
I agree.
When we come back to do American.
Alright, good.
Get to it, Corey.
It's a good class overall, but I think y'all get F's. Right, F's to the lawyer. By the way, it's a good time. Take us away, Corey.
Woo, you're old. Love you.
Morty's full of
I don't have anything to kick anymore. It's a little frustrating. You get the one shoe, you get the other shoe. You screw either one of those up though, and it's just not as satisfying. I mean, if you got one of those things that like loop up in the air, they don't really get that nice trajectory like they're gonna hit someone in the head.
Just kidding.
Oof. That's not good. I wish I had another shoe. Oh well.
Corey.
You ask for it, they'll come. If you build it, they will come.
I'm coming.
You do.
Woo!
Now, there's no need to speak up. They're rough.
This again already?
You are such a fucking cop-out. My God. And we'll now return to another episode when no one wants to improv with Corey.
Yeah, exactly. That's usually the way this game works.
Well, I don't really like, being so one-facial.
I swear to God, Axel.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. As a matter of fact, it's locked up. So, doing good there, Bob. Yeah, you're looking mighty nice. It's always a good thing here. Man, rain coming down hard. Put the hood up. You don't really have any protective gear, but I guess it'll sort of just run off of your sides. It'll be okay.
Corey?
What?
Why are you talking to a box?
I'm not talking to a box.
What are you talking to?
I'm talking to Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. B-O-B, not B-O-X.
B-O-B.
B-O-B.
Where's B-O-B?
This is Bob.
Really?
Yep.
Well, hello, Bob. Do you have anything to say?
He's giving me the silent treatment right now because I told him his wife left him with his 17 kids, 2 of which are named Clovis. He has Clovi.
Really?
Yes. Really.
That's just ducky.
I know.
Good on you. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Stay out of the rain. You're gonna catch a nasty chill. So Bob, how you holding up? I get that. I mean, she left you for the mailman and the milkman. Oh, it's the same person. Okay, that makes sense. They deliver everything to your house. Well, the kids holding up all right with that?
Take it.
Okay, they all left. You lost all 17 of your kids. They just disappeared.
78.
That seems unfortunate, Bob. You doing anything to find them? You put up lost and found posters. I don't think that's gonna be effective. You do that for like a cat, because you're not really concerned if it comes back or not. But I mean, you'd be really overexcited if it came back, even though you really didn't like the cat to begin with. But it's one of those things that because you lost it, now you want it. It's like every college freshman's girl's virginity. So I mean, have you gone out and looked yourself? I mean, called their names, anything like that? No. That seems very inactive, Bob. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's no wonder why. That is an annoying sound coming from the sky. Oh, it's a note. Why would someone send me a note in hieroglyphics? That doesn't even make sense.
Bird, swallow, grass, eagle, pyramid, block, circle, eagle,
Pointing right.
Fish, water.
Do you read hieroglyphics, Bob? No? Okay, that's good. And if there's only like a random walking by person who read hieroglyphics, I would be able to decipher this message, but I don't think there ever will be. So don't worry about it. I'm sure the message was unimportant.
I say, I have a spot of trouble with the hieroglyphics, I have.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's only English old people that can read them, so...
Well, you spent all that time in Egypt subjugating them.
Subjugating the Egyptians. Very good team, the Egyptians.
No, yeah. Here's the,
So what needs to be translated then?
There's the note.
It's the next note. Where's my magnifying glass?
I got it right here
Okay,
for
good.
you.
That's what I was initially looking for. So, this is the note.
Yeah.
Where did you receive it from?
It fell out of the sky.
The sky.
Yes.
Well, this is white printer paper.
Yeah.
Recyclable. So it's probably from Musselman Library.
Oh, that's
Now, I don't know many Egyptians over there, but I'll take a look at it. Now, these are in fact not hieroglyphics, but somebody used the font Wingdings 3.
Oh.
So I don't quite understand why you need my help.
Well,
I charge $400 an hour.
I also don't speak wingdings.
I see. Well, do you have a computer?
Not readily available.
Well, what I I guess I could, this is really my job description. Yeah. What we can do here is take over a computer and we type in what the Wingdings 3 says in the computer.
How do we know what the Wingdings represents? Like, how do you go backwards?
We make a decoder, boy.
Well.
Now what we do first is we type out every letter on Wingdings. See this?
Yes.
I'm doing it right here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now we have a lexicon. A equals such and such. B equals that. Now you'll have to remind me. I've gone blind momentarily. What were the hieroglyphics that were said?
There was eagle.
Eagle.
Yep. And then there was brown bear.
You know, brown bear.
Brown bear. And then there was right arrow, up arrow.
Up arrow.
Up
Wasn't
arrow.
there an egret?
That's coming up.
Okay.
Then there was that little swirly arrow.
I see.
Stop sign.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear.
Then there was a box.
Sir, this is...
and then there was a swan that was eating its young.
Sir.
What?
This is beyond me.
Beyond you.
This is Wingdings a billion.
Oh.
I do not have the proper training to decipher this message.
So you can decipher a language
I can decipher hieroglyphics.
that was written, 20,000 years ago.
I am a professor of the past, sir. Wingdings are a thing of the future.
It's a simple, like, A equals this sort of language.
If it's so simple, sir, why not do it yourself?
Well, I'm computer illiterate. I work at a job.
You work at a job.
Yes.
I'm glad you have good grammar as well.
No,
You work at a job.
At a job.
In a job?
No, I work at a
On
job.
a job?
Nope, at a job.
Where's your job?
Over there.
And you don't use computers?
Nope.
What do you use? What do you do?
Scaffolding?
You're a scaffolder, are you?
No. We use scaffolding.
For what?
Scaffolding purposes.
I see. Very, very descript answer.
It's in the job description.
So, since undoubtedly no one will want to come to help me with this, we'll have to figure it out ourselves, won't we? Very good. Well, luckily enough, I have masturbate. What? I have a plan. You see? It involves going on a very whimsical detective hunt. Because I'm slowly becoming Sherlock Holmes. And you will be Watson.
Oh.
Yes. And what we're going to do, my dear Watson, is find the correct deciphering of this message. Luckily enough, this is one of the things that can lead us to different environments, different character interactions, different settings, different plots, and ultimately a 5-hour improv set.
Got you.
So we'll be very able to get this done.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? We know everything there is to know about Final Fantasy. It only took us 45 minutes.
I understand.
Okay.
But, oh, come on. More than that. Brian, you just give it down. You're off stage. Hold on for a second.
Okay.
Could you give the phone to the other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
It took us 45 minutes because Final Fantasy, not that complex. I'm just letting you know. Alright.
Apparently, Final Fantasy is not that complex.
Ring, ring, ring.
Banana
Ring, ring.
phone.
Hello?
Other guy.
Me again?
How did you know?
Because you look confused.
Definitely milked at least 2 hours out of that shit.
Okay, well, when I watch it this summer, because I have to in order to put it on a computer, I will time out the fantasy part, and I will tell you that it was not 2 hours.
I'll be here, still in college.
Oh, okay. I wonder how that's an insult. I'm just confused. Okay, I gotta go. We should leave Bob here. He's not ready to do.
Who's Bob?
He's right here.
So we're done then?
No, I mean, we're gonna go.
Where to go?
Right.
I'm gonna leave him here.
Yeah, because I feel like he's not up for adventuring.
He'll be on lookout.
Oh yeah, we can.
Very good.
We contact him back.
All right, so let's start our journey
Okay.
to the streets of London, of course, as every journey starts. You're in London now. How do you like it?
Okay.
Is it nice? It's a little dreary, but it's
Yeah.
home.
The rain.
So, first up, we need to encounter an eccentric woman who's probably fat and probably like sews wigs or something.
And how is she gonna help us?
I don't know, but it's just what I have to do.
Oh, okay.
What? Yes, she is.
Oh.
Oh, you won't.
Yes, madam, I would like to find out what this message means, and you'll give me a hint or something as to where I can find it.
Is it because I'm probably fat?
Yes, it is.
Indeed.
I'm also a little hungry.
Watson, shush.
Oh.
What I say? What's all this?
I'm a little...
They're bringing this shit in my place.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm not going to hit you. Okay, don't worry, I'm not your father. Okay. Now listen.
What?
I'm going to talk with the lady in her accent.
Mm-hmm.
You might not be able to understand me, but since I am a man of many different accents, you just have to let me do this, okay?
I trust you.
So just stand here in the back.
But I'd really like some food.
Go over there.
Okay. There's food over here?
Sure.
Okay.
What'd you say then?
Hey, sure, Bridgie.
Yes.
No, what's going on there? What's going on? Scratching, and it's scratching ourselves wings.
That's right. We need to have this decipher immediately, or else I'll be getting with eyes to bed.
Oh, shit! What do you want this wing?
Let me see it. What is it, Watson?
There's only...
What is it?
Briskets?
Briskets, yes.
Yeah,
It's a very fine...
Don't touch the brisket!
Don't listen up, man! Listen up! I know this with your cheese on. Listen, you have to eat the biscuits.
Brisket.
Whatever. Just eat the brisket. Well, a very... What does it say? What's this thing? What is his catchphrase for Watson?
I have no idea. But
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Eat the briskets. That is your very foreign wig.
It's your Reggie Hager! Shut up to the Chanel!
Well, I must tell you, aside, German phrases aside, I've never quite seen a wig so hideous in my life.
It turns my insides all inside.
Good, elementary. Now, listen here. I need to find out what this means. And you need to tell me. But I'll be over here.
I say you had to go to the butcher shop across the street down in Sky Road!
Very good, ma'am. Watson, we found our discovery. We have to go to the butcher shop across the road. How are you feeling? You shouldn't have ate so many briskets, now should you?
I was very hungry.
I know you were, but now you've mistakenly eaten too much. Let's go to the butcher shop, shall we?
Okay.
This is going for a long time.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, God. Oh, we made a wrong turn. Hello, my dear sir.
Oh, I say, may I interest you in some foreign meat products?
Again, Watson, I have to talk with him in his southern dialect. What would you like? Would you like some food?
Oh, these.
Sit over there.
Okay.
Oh, I say, it's as easy as 1, 2, you pay me.
This is what we're going to do here. I got to find out what this wingdings means. It's a wingdings a billion, and you're the only person who knows where I got to go to find the answers.
Wingdings a billion?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't get it anyway.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have a piece of meat for me boy? He's a bit retarded.
It may look like brisket.
But it's tri lamb.
Absolutely right.
Thank you very much. Watson, here's some tri
Chucky nose.
What, you're eating your finger? Elementary, my dear. I'm going to say that for everything. Now I say, if you finish these wingdings, I'll pay you a pretty penny.
I don't get anywhere without boy. Ask Mr. Owl.
I'm all done.
You're all done with the tri-lamb, my boy?
I feel a little bit full.
I know you feel a little bit full. Go over there and vomit. Mr. Owl, how many wingdings does it take to get to the centre of a crime pile?
I don't want you to try to hold it in.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time and your number. I will call you in the morning.
I recommend you go into the baker's shop.
Go to the baker shop.
Right down on Fleet Street.
On Fleet Street.
Don't stop at the barber there. He's a cannibal.
He's a cannibal.
He's a cannibal. Go to the baker.
But is he good looking now?
No.
He's not?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
see what's eating Gilbert Grape? Did you see?
Yeah, I found out what was eating Gilbert Grape.
His mom, because she's fat.
She's fat.
Alright,
She died.
Johnny,
I'll see you later.
Alright.
By later, I mean.
Then soon. Now Watson, you have to be careful what you eat in England because everything's infested.
Oh.
I hope to God we come across different characters that look different than what I've seen, but maybe not. Who do we have here? What?
No.
Oh.
I said. Are you here for a fight?
We came to the tea shop. We were supposed to go to the baker shop.
I'm a baker.
Are you?
I'm also an aficionado of lemon tea.
Watson, again, I'm going to have to change accents. You're crying almost. Teak. No, teak. We're going to a party later. We're going to teak. We're going to teak. Sorry. Stay over there and I'll help you out.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, there is, good sir.
Oh, do go on.
There is a certain wingdings that we have to get translated.
What kind of wingdings?
It's wingdings billion.
Surely you jest.
I do not.
You must.
I do.
Impossible.
I said it.
You see it?
I've already
I see it. I see it.
What do you do?
I found a seat.
Why are you speaking with an accent?
I didn't.
Yes, you
This
did.
is how I always talk.
I said.
I was in the back of my head.
Is he in an ESL class?
He's so class. He is a bit retarded.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I see.
So, how
I
can
said
you
I
help us?
see.
Can you help us with these wingdings?
I may, and I will.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Several pence, please.
Never. Several pence. I say.
Also, I'd like to point out that it's on top of a giant piece of bread that I put down. Are you going to buy this?
The bread of the wingdings puzzle.
This is the wingdings, this is the bread. This one's for fighting, this one's for Ted.
Who's Ted?
My friend and my partner.
Is he coming?
Not while I'm here.
I say, then I will have a pound of butter bread, tuppence a bag.
Get my scales.
Okay. How are we doing, Watson? Are we doing good?
Hungry.
You're hungry again, Watson. Would you like a loaf of bread then?
Oh,
Stay right here.
Does it taste like sawdust?
Shut up.
Sawdust?
I'm sorry. Did you say you wanted butter?
We wanted bread, butter bread. If you have it. Do you have it?
Right here.
Thank you.
Immediately.
You're right. Don't get rid of my butter bread.
Is that Ted Kennedy? Are you coming? Is that your lover?
I have to be honest with you. I put a soul inside the bread. It will give you its strength.
I'm feeling a bit weary about
this-
bread.
Now listen, you're gonna
I say, good Lord,
Yes, sir.
would you please pay me for my troubles?
Of course.
7 more.
7 pence and a quid.
Yes.
Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Now listen, this bread you gotta eat. It's very important because it'll give you strength. And you'll have the voice of Ted Kennedy in and out of you, kind of like Navi in the game Zelda. So eat it out.
Alright, I don't want to go. Whoa!
What do you think?
First of all, if you have problems with the Ted Kennedy bread,
Yeah?
have him drink some Drano.
Drano? Where could he find Drano in a place like this?
At the candlestick maker shop.
Of course. On to the candle maker stick shop. Wait, forget it. Okay. Now, your name's not Winston.
No, it's Watson.
Watson, how's that bread settling?
But I tossed it.
You talked? Did you not eat it?
So, I wasn't hungry.
But we have to go to the candle maker stop to buy Drano. Oh, you're boarding someone? Come along, Watson. Come along.
Okay.
Hello, my good sir.
Question.
What?
Can I do the talking this
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
What's this then? I've been told that we need Drano.
What?
Drano.
What?
Drano?
What?
He said he needs Drano.
I gotta get manager.
Okay.
I see you behind go away. Nowadays, I have a similar accent to the one right after the witch talk, except
Watson?
Right along.
Yes, indeed.
Drano!
Right now.
Alright, we have to make it out of a special blended chemical.
Okay.
Go down to that chemist and get, oh god, my God, so much. You got me?
Write it down.
You write it down.
Oh.
You write it down. How are we looking, Watson?
Good, good.
Alright, let's go get me a pound of sulfur, 2 tiny plaster sculptured angels, and a pastrami sandwich from the deli across the street.
On rye?
It's actually Plainview Street. Rye Street is 2 streets over.
What do you want the sandwich on?
You can't twist that.
Let me ask my assistant manager. Oi! What? What the sandwich on? I'm just trying to stall him out around ideas.
What kind of sandwich is it?
Pastrami!
It's pastrami. What the fuck's pastrami? It's a Jewish meat.
What's it made out of?
Insides.
I think it's the beef, I think.
No, well, I guess it's gotta be beef, because it can't be pork.
Pork?
No, it's not pork.
Pork?
I've heard stories. You're absolutely wrong.
No?
I'm going to Wikipedia.
What's going on here, Watson?
No, we're dealing with a
I've heard stories of magical bread that's in shape of a ring. Put it on that.
This gotcha.
I'll have you know this is a detective story, not the Lord of the Rings.
No, it's a bagel. It's used for a bagel.
Okay. What?
A bagel.
What?
A bagel.
A what?
Okay, we can keep doing
What's
this.
it saying in that
Hey, shut up, Barrel! Shut up!
Thank you.
What?
It's beef. Wait, it's intestines.
What?
It's beef.
Just beef?
Beef,
Okay.
salted
Where's
with a thick brine, dried, seasoned with
Wait a
spices.
minute. I brought all I was talking about.
Beef.
Oh yeah, alright. It's a bagel, like a bad little gate, whatever. You get me exchange, I'll get you your brain.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
How's that lunch order coming on, Watson?
Oh, we need to go down to the chemist.
Yes, and get what?
Sulfur.
Sulfur?
For what? 2 plaster angels.
2 plaster angels? For what?
And a pastrami sandwich.
Did you ask for what?
On a bagel. And it's not on the sandwich sheet, it's on plain view.
How would this help us with the riddle?
We bring this stuff back and we get the Drano, which will then get the sandwich that isn't inside of me out.
Flawless.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, so off to the chemist.
Indubitably.
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 Off to the chemist then, hopefully we can find some type of relief from this whimsical experience of a adventurous plot, and maybe along the way we'll become friends. I say!
Yes. My list is on my hand.
Why don't you handle this then?
Okay. Are you the chemist?
Yeah, right down here.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
How you doing down there?
I have no legs.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Do you want me to like move the counter?
No.
That's.
Where are you from?
Here.
Why don't you
I've
have an
never
accent?
developed the accent gland. Yeah. It's a glandular thing.
That's frustrating. Anyway,
Frustrating
I was sent down here by the
Powers that be.
yeah the baker. That's what was the baker.
Oh, the baker.
No, it wasn't the baker. It was the candlestick maker.
The candlestick
maker.
maker.
Rub a dub dub. It was the candlestick maker. What?
You know what else is elementary, my dear Watson?
What?
Cutting your fucking head off and shoving it up your ass next time you correct me.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. So here's the things I need. I need sulfur, 2 plaster angels,
Yeah.
and a pastrami sandwich on a bagel. And I know you're thinking, why would a baker order a sandwich that he could make himself?
Listen, don't ask. He's the baker.
Right.
You don't know what he does.
I do. He bakes.
No.
Actually, he's a candlestick maker. Never
He
mind.
is the baker.
Oh, right.
Candlestick maker.
Why?
Which rhymes. Which is interesting.
Was he? So it was only really one person in the tub that
No.
whole time?
No, it's many people.
Oh. Okay.
How's that sulfur and angels coming on, Watson?
We're working on it.
So what do you want?
Sulfur, 2 plaster angels.
For?
He said he needed it.
You're not going to be doing no demon rituals, are you?
I don't believe
You're not going to be doing no sodomy.
Once again, don't believe those were on the docket, but can't confirm.
Sodomy!
Excuse me, why do we only see your eyes?
I got no legs!
He's got no legs. God! I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Walter. It's very elementary.
Continue.
Discussion.
You call me little?
No.
You just said elementary. Is that a kid?
No.
Like I'm a kid?
It's elementary.
Do I look like a baby to you?
A very
What? Oh. Well, you want sulfur?
I would enjoy sulfur, yes.
Well, I've got sulfur.
Okay.
Watson, we are trying to keep a schedule here.
And I'm trying to keep it.
What are you going to pay me for the sulfur?
Do I have any form of payment?
Let Daddy handle this, Watson.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this is for the sulfur.
Yes, for the sulfur. I am prepared to offer you £7, 8 quid.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that's more than enough. Yeah, okay. Sulfur.
Thank you.
I don't have the angels or the sandwich. You're going to have to go to the cobbler for that.
The cobbler for the sandwich. Are you sure that he'll be able to provide both?
If not, he'll direct you to the person who needs to do it.
I knew you'd say that. Very good. We have the sulfur, Watson.
Ooh.
On to the cobbler.
On to the cobbler.
There we go.
If I'm going to the cobbler,
I don't know.
cobbler. Cobbler.
Very good. Your accent is improving, Watson.
Cobbler.
Who's the cobbler? There he is.
Hey, governor.
Hello, governor. Very good, Watson. All right.
Hello?
We want.
Who are you?
Hello.
Wait a minute.
Cobbler.
Gobbler.
Cobbler.
Gobbler.
Shut up. Listen here. I'm a Sherlock, you know.
Oh, what?
Holmes.
I'm a Sherlock.
What?
We don't do too commonly with urbanites over here.
Where are you from? Where are we? Where are we? Are we in?
We're in a cobbler shop.
A common shop in the countryside.
We're in a common shop in the countryside.
So don't call me Holmes.
We've been walking for quite some time, haven't we, Watson?
We have.
It's not your home, it's mine.
It's our house.
It's our house.
Who is this?
Our house.
In the middle of the street.
You shut up!
That's quite enough that if you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go over here.
You go there to your corner.
How can we help
Now
you?
listen here, a common man in the village of a thatched cottage. I require
You
two.
call him Thatch.
Who are you?
I got no legs.
Wait, I know you. I'm the chemist.
No, I'm
Are
not.
you related to the chemist?
No.
Are you sure?
I just happened to stand next to him on the bus.
There are many people
Did you catch what he had?
Yes.
But he said he was born with it.
I know. Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a genetic disability. It runs in your genes.
But how the hell did he get
What's it? Anniversary!
Now go back to your corner. I'm developing some type of another guttural throatal accent, and I think I like it.
Me too. Now listen here, you.
What's in?
I require two angelic statuettes.
Don't forget about the zombie sandwich.
They won't have it, I'm sure.
Okay.
Well, I do have an angelic statuette, but only one, but I do have a pastrami sandwich.
Ah, God, you're
I ate it, though. I already ate it.
You ate the pastrami sandwich?
Yeah.
Well, Watson, we finally come across why we need the Drano.
Oh, why do we need the dress?
This man has eaten the pastrami sandwich and we need the Drano to get it back out of him.
Oh.
The only problem is we need a pastrami sandwich to get the Drano. So, we'll find out where to get the angelic figurines. Go back to the man who required sandwich ex machina. Please, sir. Yes, we'd like one pastrami sandwich. On what?
No. Bagel.
Bagel.
That'll be $10,000.
Please wait. Oh, fuck it. Right. We'll just. This is what we'll do.
I should translate. I'm sorry.
It's okay. What we'll do is we'll get. Okay.
You have the angels? They have the angels?
You have one angel.
You have an angel.
Only one.
I'll buy your angel for it from you. How much?
Where are you getting all this money, by the
Well,
way?
it's
It's an improv. I have $1 billion.
No, I mean you, Sherlock.
I'm a Sherlock. What do you think? It's inheritance.
You're inheriting wealth.
My mother.
Oh, okay.
I need some shoes.
Did I get any inheritance?
No, you want it.
I need legs.
These legs might need shoes, and he'll need some shoes.
So wait a minute. You're saying I need to go on 2 new missions to get how
fine! For the premise of this plot and storyline to continue, I will gladly aid and abet you in your requests. Of course we can do it. We have no choice but to do it. We have fucking 8 more hours of this shit. Okay, where do we go?
The doctor's lounge.
Doctor's lounge.
Doctor's lounge.
To the doctor's lounge.
The doctor's lounge. The Sam Goody.
You're telling me we gotta go to a Sam Goody to buy legs?
Why Sam Goody? I mean Sam Goody, brother of Omar Goody Jr.
How stupid of me! The guy from Wild and Crazy Kids. Now, which...
Good show.
Now,
Underrated.
Listen, where do you want me to get these shoes?
Well, you got some on your feet.
I'm not giving him my shoes. The woven sandals from
Those are sandals. I don't want sandals. Those are shoes.
Oh. Where are your shoes?
I was hungry.
You ate your shoes. Another usage of Drano.
You get the legs from the doctor's lounge. You get my shoes from Sam Gooding Jr.
Listen, Watson.
Oh, yes.
If I kill myself within the next 20 minutes, you'll know why.
Wait. Should I continue the quest?
No, you're useless by yourself. You're like a leech or an urchin. All right, thank you very much. On to the doctor's legs.
No, Sam Goody.
The lounge.
There's a bar there. There's nothing. There's no penis.
They got a penis. They have a penis at the doctor's lounge, and then we'll go to Sam
Portrayed by Adrian Brody.
They have something. Okay, very good.
Someone who plays a penis?
A piano. Watson, don't be stupid, futile and childish. We're going over to the doctor's lounge, and then Sam Goody's, where hopefully at one of those locations,
We'll find legs.
we'll find legs, / shoes, / Adrian Brody playing the piano beautifully. Okay. Very good. Off to the doctor's lounge then. Here we go. Very nice. Hook. I say, sir.
I told you! I was right! Keep playing them!
Sir, do you have... Sir, I must please ask that you...
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Yes, very good. Do you know where the doctor's lounge is? Great. Do you know where I can find some legs?
Depends who's asking.
I am the Sherlock Holmes, detective extraordinaire, and on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Well, it's a secret, is it?
Not really, no.
It's just a little formality. You wear red and you'd stand out.
Well, it's more of a life decision.
Oh.
So do you have the legs? As you Watson, he's kind of a retard.
Oh, God.
You have the legs.
Watson, why are you trying an accent?
Not trying an accent, just speaking.
You annoy me.
I know him too. I pretty much annoy everyone. That's who I am. What I do.
He's very good at this too.
I am. Best of the kind.
Best of the kind. Doesn't make any sense.
It does do!
Does it?
So, you're in need of a pair of legs.
Pair of legs and pairs of shoes. No, they don't need shoes because he's gonna have legs now with no shoes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I specifically. I think we can rewind and show that he has to pair
What do you need us to get you?
A pair of legs. I need a pair of shoes. I'm going to need 2 pairs of shoes.
See? 2 pairs of shoes!
He needs shoes for his legs.
Now we go back. See? I told you. Okay. Legs.
Legs.
Legs. Actually, you could light a gas.
I can light a gas.
Light a gas.
Jumping jack flash.
Yes. So